Hi everyone. Like we all know, this week's discussion is on thin and thick client approach to software architecture. I'd like to give a brief description of what the two things are. A thick client is a client that performs all functions of a complete computer system, including the storing, retrieval of applications, programs, and data, and local processing, while staying independent of a server. On the other hand, a thin client is solely dependent on a server to access its programs and applications, to store and retrieve data. They usually have very small sized and light-weighted hard drive specifications, and resources on a thin client are usually distributed over a network. For the purpose of this discussion, I would go with thick client. So furthermore, on thick clients, a personal computer would be referred to as a thick client if it is connected to a local area network, a cloud server, or a virtual network. Again, software applications installed and processed using a specific computer device can also be referred to as thick clients. The resources are mostly installed locally. Going further to talk about the role of the server side in thick clients, we realize that the thick client is not dependent on the server. Therefore, the server does not have to be high performance servers because the servers have little responsibility. The hardware functionalities and processing are centered on the local level rather than at the centralized level. The servers are also able to support other users at a given time, and then the servers they can have higher capacities. Okay. Secondly, on the client side programming, the data processing is dedicated and done by the client locally. The client consists of most of the hardware resources and utilizes a powerful computer hardware. It delivers a rich graphic user interface. It performs its processing and operations, and it performs it very efficiently. And again, it performs the functions of the system independent from the server. Now, going further to talk about the load of the network in the case of a thick in the case of a thick client, we realize that the load placed on the network is lower or lesser because most of the processing and hardware functionalities are based on the local client side. Now, I would like to give us a few examples of thick clients. We can look at Microsoft Office 365 and Adobe Creative Cloud. The reason why I went with thick client is because, one, it provides a rich graphic user interface. We can see this in fully featured operating systems, in graphic intensive video games as well. It also provides better data and program processing. For example, in video editing apps, in computer simulation activities, we see better data and program processing. There is a less cost in maintaining high performance servers in the case of a thick client. And then finally, you can work offline if you are using a thick client. Thank you.